Hey friends, welcome to the Discovery Cube Science Show. Mr. O here, and it's early learner season at the Cube. Today we're going to explore patterns. A pattern occurs when something repeats itself over and over and over again in a predictable way. Scientists use patterns to investigate and learn about the world. As young learners, patterns can help us with reading, writing, counting, and more. The best part about patterns is they can be explored everywhere. Water can be found in lakes, rivers, oceans, and even your home. If I take a pebble and I throw it into a body of water, such as this lake, a small ripple will occur. Notice how the circle starts small at the center and grows larger as it moves outward. I wonder what would happen if I threw in a large rock. Let's get a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go! Just like I thought, the pattern stays the same. Even with a larger rock, the ripples start small at the center and grow larger as they move outward. You can try this experiment at home in your sink or bathtub, but make sure you keep a towel nearby. It gets a little messy. Let's go explore patterns in nature. Let's examine this baby tree and see if we can spot any patterns. Even as a seedling, this tree has roots that go deep in the ground and absorb water and nutrients. That water and nutrients moves up the roots and into the trunk. The trunk of the tree delivers all that nutrients and water up to the branches and leaves. And as trees grow older, they can form flowers and even food for us to eat. Like this tree. You can tell that it's had longer to grow because look how huge it is. However, the pattern stays the same. We have roots, a trunk, branches, and leaves. For our next pattern in nature, let's hit the lab at Discovery Cube. Oh boy, how do I get down? Hey friends, welcome to Discovery Cube Laboratory. In this lab, we can explore anything we like in a safe, controlled environment. Our last pattern explores animal life, and that includes you and me. Animals go through a process of birth, and then they grow to children, and then they become adults. We can explore this pattern by observing my silkworms. Notice that the silkworm eggs haven't hatched yet. The eggs are very small and they don't move by themselves. That's kind of like you as a baby getting ready for the world. Now let's see how they act after they've hatched. These little guys are moving around all over the place. They can start to eat by themselves and they're learning how everything works. Those worms transform into moths as they become adults. Can you think of a life cycle pattern of a dog or a cat or yourself? All animal life goes through this same process. We may look and act differently, but the pattern of life stays the same. Patterns can be found all around the world. Look for patterns everywhere you go, including Discovery Cube. And always remember, science isn't about how smart you are, it's about how curious you can be. Thanks for joining us at Discovery Cube Science Show. I'll see you next time.